Hey guys, it's Devil. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, so with the release of the artillery in the game, there's a neat little trick that I'm going to show you guys that you guys can use to employ to kill targets more effectively and with more efficiency, more ruthless artillery shells. Now, with the game, sorry, okay, I'm burping like crazy. Uh, with the artillery, there's a bunch of different shells you can fire, and we'll talk more about that in a second. But I created this mission in a matter of minutes, and I'm just going to show you where the enemy is and what they look like right now. And you can see clearly they got some mechanized units. You've got a big widespread array of enemies, right? So say these enemies are actually closer to a house, maybe closer to those bunkers or those hangars. You know, when that first artillery shell drops, everybody knows there's more incoming. Run for cover, get someplace, get away from wherever you're at, and your likelihood of survival is much higher. So what you do to negate that is this little tactic that I've used in the past, and I've learned from military experience in real life because I'm employed with mortarmen, and they actually told me about this. So even though I'm employing one weapon system, this is kind of like a situation where you have to be at a certain range just because of how Arma works. Normally you would be able to do this in real life from almost any range given the circumstances. But normally you have to be at a medium range to be able to do this. If you're very close to your target, you're not going to be able to do this. So basically, what's going to happen is I am using the artillery, and I'm pretty far away. And you can see that I can see one guy. I can see one guy. But don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys what the impact looks like. So we go to the artillery computer, and you see that I'm on semi-close. There's different firing ranges. This thing. The bigger you get, that's the inner ring. This thing on extreme can actually fire over 3 times the entire range of Altis. That's the main map, not this map. But for this demonstration, we're going to show you guys how to do this. So I marked here just for simplicity where all the enemies are. So I'm gonna click here, and it's gonna show me ETA 23 seconds until impact. Now I'm gonna change to medium, and it shows me 48 seconds per impact. Now, I know that these enemies are in a big clump. Let's just imagine that they're a base, and we want to saturate the kill zone with multiple barrages, but we want that first initial impact to have the maximum punch possible. So I'm going to click over here. I'm going to change over to the new shell type called cluster shells, which is absolutely brutally devastating and so fun to watch. And you guys can see. So I'm going to fire on medium, and it's going to takes longer for that shell to get here, and then when I click over here, it's going to take on close, it's going to take me 24 seconds to fire. So first shell, we fire at medium, that shell is out. Then we click over here and we click it, change it to close, 24 seconds. So we're looking at this shell, and you can see it counts down until that shell impacts. And as soon as it hits 24 seconds, we're going to fire the second shell. 6, 5, fire. Now, you can see, basically, this is a difference in muzzle elevation, and you can tell that even though I fired it way at a later date, these shells are still going to impact at the same exact time. So at around 10 seconds, we're going to pause this. We're going to go to the camera. We're going to go head over here. I'm going to put myself down on the tarmac, and then I'm going to show you guys the effect. It's 2 times the effect on your first impact as opposed to 1. So we have about 10 seconds to impact.
1 click, 11 o'clock.
5 seconds to impact.
Grid 0, 1, 5, 0, 5, 0.
Cancel target.
He's down.
Cancel target. He's down. That literally killed.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, literally killed fucking everything. There's 1 guy left. 1 dude out of all those fucking units. Now, had they had time to react, those units could have had like 10 seconds to get out of the kill zone and potentially avoid that second round of artillery. But no, they both
Area
got
clear.
Yeah, it's not really clear, but they both impacted at the same exact time, which was absolutely perfect. They had no time to react. Does double the damage, gives the enemy no chance. So that's a nice little tip for you guys. I don't really remember what they told me it was called. There's a specific name for it. This is a tactic used in real life. You just change, you fire at a really high elevation so it takes a long time to get there, and then you fire at a very low elevation so that it takes shorter time to get there, and then the rounds impact at the same time. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. This is Devil. I will talk to you later.
You're gonna die! You're gonna die! You're gonna die! Kill you, motherfucker! Run, bitch! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna chop your legs off. I'm gonna chop you into potato soup. I'm gonna eat you.